Another film I saw recently is Always Be My Maybe, a romantic comedy released on Netflix earlier last year. And it's not something that I planned to watch, but I thought it might be entertaining for Friday night, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the story of two people grew up together as neighbours when they were young, a boy and a girl, and over time they develop a very, very close friendship. And then, when they're just leaving their teens, the boy's mother dies in a car accident. And, the closeness between the boy and the girl suddenly develops into romance. They have sex in the back of his car, but it all goes wrong, and they argue and they go their separate ways. 16 years later, they happen to meet again. He is now working with his father as an air conditioning repairman. She, however, is now a famous celebrity chef opening a new restaurant. And despite their previous animosity, they reconnect, and it starts to blossom into a new relationship, despite both of them already being in other relationships with other people. The film is notable for having an all-Asian cast, apart from one or two minor roles. So it's directed by Nanachika Khan. It stars Ali Wong and Randall Park, who also co-wrote the script. And, as has been said many times, there is a cameo by Keanu Reeves, playing himself as a obnoxious, over-the-top caricature of himself in a performance that steals the whole movie, as Wong's character's new boyfriend, who is utterly appalling. This absurd, pretentious, just completely intolerable man. And he does almost steal the whole movie away from the other actors. And he's superb. But there is a sweetness underlying the whole film. Within the first 10 minutes of watching the film starting rather, I found myself really settling into it, really enjoying, really liking the company of these people, really enjoying spending time with these characters. And given that I've seen quite a few films recently which have gone out of their way to have dislikable, unpleasant, repellent characters, not because they were bad movies, but because that's how the films were structured, suddenly being in the presence of people I like, people I want to spend time with, it was extremely refreshing. The film goes perhaps on more predictable grounds than one might expect. It is at its heart quite a traditional romantic comedy, but there is a great deal of warmth, charm. It's extremely well written. There's a very relaxed, easy chemistry between the actors who've known each other for many years, apparently. And as I say, Reeves steals the film. So as just a nice, cosy, comfortable watch, I'd recommend it very highly. I thought it was really quite lovely and lots of fun.